everybody. Welcome to day 5 of the 1 week sketchbook. Now, I came up with this idea to make a popcorn girl, because one of my other students, she made a popcorn girl for her challenge. It was like a snack, like character challenge, salt, like savory versus sweet. And that's why I saw her make a popcorn girl and I was like, oh my gosh, now I want to make a popcorn girl. So I sketched this out last night. I need to make some lines for where I want the stripes to go. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. Well, happy birthday, Marnell. Comes in. Dude, what is it? So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Well, happy 12th birthday. I hope we get to do something really fun. Hi guys, hi Bo, hi Odd-Draws. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marnell. I think that's what you said your name was, instead of CJJJ challenge. All right, I need to do, let's see, she's gonna be overall, I think she should have like a yellow skin tone. That pastel yellow I had the other day would be perfect, because she should be like buttery, I guess, like the majority of her, because I made her hair to kind of look like butter. Go in, smooth it all out. Happy Friday, everybody. Oh wait, her arm is up here. There we go. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. Friday, yes. Oh, Claudia, I'm sorry about you said your right hand, your left hand. Slow Day Blues. Some of these songs are weird. I picked a random playlist on my, here we'll go with that one. A random playlist on the site that I get to use my, it's not royalty free, you have to pay for a service, but they've got cool music. Ooh, this is nice. And I totally didn't finish her hand. You can see I totally left that completely open. Need to fix her hand. Make it look better. There we go, that's better. Still gonna give her rose cheeks and everything, even though she's got like a buttery skin tone. Let's see, now I need to go ahead and put some purple on her hair. Anybody have any fun weekend plans? Cause I'm just finishing up this sketchbook for my weekend plans. And I am so sorry about yesterday with my stream dropping out. It wasn't my fault. Apparently it was just like altogether Starlink, because we have a Starlink as our internet service, which is like a satellite, and it just completely dropped out. Completely, all together, nationwide. I was like, dang. At least it wasn't my fault this time. Oh, your dog's sitting for your mom. That's awesome. I still get it on my hands. Excuse the one missing, like, painted nail. I kind of just, like, picked it off in traffic yesterday. Because I was nervous. It's so dumb. But thank you. Coloring, it definitely is one of my favorite things. But I always, like, sketch a lot before I actually get around to coloring. Let's see. I need a yellow. Actually, I want this orange. Oh, I didn't get to show you guys. Hello. Is it Icy ZZ? So this was what I was working on yesterday before I got rudely cut off. So it's the summer I turned pretty. And I kind of spoil it right here in the video. I mean, in this picture, what eventually happens. I like it. I think it turned out pretty cool. And then, let's see, Glinda is all done. So you can see that glitter from yesterday that I applied, which is this stuff. This is like the Faber-Castell rainbow glitter. Thank you, I see. I love my K-pop Demon Hunters art too. I can't wait to finish up the rest of my sketchbook with it. I'm thinking about putting Derpy in here. Derpy Tiger and his little friend. But there is the rainbow glitter. And then, yeah, that's basically it. So I did finish up that drawing yesterday. Hi, Mary! Hello, hello! Welcome! I'm so glad everybody's kind of filtering in. Let's see. No, I want to do orange. So this is going to be like the butter hair. You draw too? So what do you draw? Do you draw K-pop Demon Hunters too? Derpy reminds me, aww. Orange cat energy. That's cute. I've never had a cat, so I don't know like what energy. You're drawing Rumi! Yay! Rumi's so cool. More. So this is my butter hair. My cat. See, that's if I ever got a cat, I would want my cat to kind of act like a dog. And then it begs to differ. It's just like, do I just want another dog or do I actually want a cat? No. I think it'd be fun to have a cat. I don't think that would ever fly with Steven. But maybe someday. Scary cat, basically. He jumps at everything, little noise. Oh! I gotcha. So just like a scared cat. I get ya. That is the orange cat. The orange cat theory. weird song. We'll stay on this one. I wish they just had like a lo-fi playlist that I could play, but they don't really have like a lo-fi like area to go to on this site. There we go. There's my popcorn. Now I gotta do the popcorn. My favorite character from K-Pop Demon Hunters is Zoe. I love Zoe, and I love Derpy Tiger. Oh, what did you say his name was? Named after, is it Thomas? Thomas O'Malley? Yes, Zoe is so fun. Alright, I need a popcorn color. Like, you know, like a whitish popcorn color, but it's not like white. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Yeah, oh, cool. His name's Thomas O'Malley. So cool. I guess I could do this warm gray. This, like, basic warm gray. And that is what? YG11. That will give me my basic YG11. Where did you go? There it is. So I am drawing, like, I did this whole theme. This is like a Princess of Popcorn. So I did this, like, oh, this is something else I made last night. I made boba tea ghosts. I'm like really deep into Halloween hunting decorations right now. And I saw I don't know if you guys have been into TJ Maxx or Home Goods. They have the cutest new pastel ghosties. They're so adorable and they're so cute. And they kind of remind me of like boba tea. And there's this new place that just opened up like with boba tea, and I really want to go there. Let me show you the one. So we got the cotton candy lady right here. Oh my gosh, why did we go into mariachi band? Woof. So we have the cotton candy lady here that I made the other day, and then I have the bumgall, the gumball lady. Where'd she go? It's kind of hard to find everything. Everything's kind of being like mushed together now. Here she is. So here's Gumball Lady. And then this one's gonna be Popcorn Lady. So we got Bumgall. What is wrong with me? We have Gumball. Oh, is that too dark? That's a little too dark for me. I wanted like a lighter one. I want a much lighter one. Thank you. Oh, let's do the light yellow. Maybe that'll be. Yeah, that's a better base for the popcorn. And it needs to be a little bit brown too, I think. Because of like just some, like the kernels. Colonel Sanders. All right, yeah, let's get some brown. Let me see. I need a light brown for that. I'm gonna do this cinnamon color. Cinnamon. Kind of go in and kind of darken some areas for that kernel, just to give it the look of like it's already a popped kernel. And her character, because I said at the beginning, in case no one was here for it yet, the girl who made a popcorn character, now they just look like flowers. Oh my gosh. Here, maybe I should add more. They look like flowers now. Oh no. But she had like the popcorn was coming out of a bucket on top of her head. I still look like flowers. I just need to go in and like make them more, like my lines are more definite. Well, at least it would look cute if she had like a big thing of flowers on top of her head. That'd be super cute. And I'm gonna make the pop in yellow, and I'll probably go over it with a glitter gel pen. And she's got kind of like, yeah, I'll go in with this one too. To kind of like make it pop more. Haha, pop more. Oh, Mary, that's a good question. I've been drawing, you know how most artists say, oh, I've been drawing since I was like little. I started to take drawing more seriously in my life when I was about 13. So that's where I kind of match it up, is when I was 13. So I don't know, math. Like it's been maybe 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. Just non-stop drawing. And I try to draw like every day. I used to be able to fill sketchbooks like this in no time at all. Like it was so easy for me. And now I just seem like, this is what I really have come to find with this sketchbook challenge, with trying to fill it up for it's intense, but at the same time you're kind of at the point where you're like, well, if I'm gonna be drawing what I want to draw, then I better be drawing what I like and what I enjoy, as opposed to, you know, what others want to see. So I'm drawing more stuff that like I really like, as opposed to, you know, what people want to see. And it's been nice to kind of like take a break from filming. Like I'm doing the live streaming, but it's nice to take a break from filming constantly content and just kind of focus on just drawing and drawing alone, and not really, you know, having that much pressure like, oh my gosh, you know, this is the new trend, I have to draw this, you know, kind of like that. So that's what I've come to find with this, is like you get to a point where you're like, I'm gonna fill this entire sketchbook up. It better be filled with stuff that I actually like. And I think that's what Gretel Lusky said in her video too. She was just like, you know, she was trying to focus on a theme for each thing. She wanted her layouts, like her sketch layouts, to look a certain way. And I kind of went through her videos last night and I was just like, gee, am I behind, or am I kind of on track where she is too? But she was just like, I just want to make sure that all of my spreads pop and everything. So yeah, so that it's all about just practicing every day. And I'm trying to reconnect with, like, you know, I can fill this sketchbook. I have the ability to. It's more like battling with time and, you know, errands and having to do stuff and take care of these little doggos behind me, because I had to go pick up their heartworm medication the other day, yesterday, and I got caught in traffic. I thought, oh my gosh, I went on Thursday so I wouldn't have to be stuck in traffic, and I was still in traffic. Yeah, you understand. You get it. You're an artist. I'm sure everybody in here absolutely understands being artists. All right, trying to get these stripes on here. How long have you been drawing, Mary? Like, when did you decide, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start focusing on this? Another weird song. Oh, when you were 13. Wow. Okay, so you started the same as me, 13 years old. It's like 13's like that age where you go, huh, I think I really like this, and you stick with it for the rest of your life. Only, hopefully. Yes, drawing with waffles really inspired me too. So happy she's back. Oh, coloring right in the crevice. I hate that because sometimes it bleeds through to the other pages. That drives me insane. When you were 15? Wow! That's really ambitious of you. I always see, like, my students are always like, I want to do my YouTube channel, and I was just like, well, you have to stick with it, which you have no problem of, because I see content constantly coming from your channel. But there are some other students that they never like stick with it or see it through. I need a red glitter pen. Glitter, glitter, good glitter. Oh, I loved the movie K-pop Demon Hunters. It was so good. It was so good that I forced my husband to watch it. He likes it too. He won't admit it, but he likes it. He said that he was humming how it's done the other day. Yes. Having an art community through YouTube is so fun. Kind of want to make this look like she's wearing like a popcorn, like the wrapper. Like it's bunched up. Kind of like how, you know, people would wear like a trash bag. Yes, songs are so good. The music in that movie is just amazing. I'm constantly listening to it. See, I had watched Business Proposal, the K-drama, before K-pop Demon Hunters was even like mentioned. And I think it's so funny that Chinu's voice is the guy from Business Proposal. Oh, you did? That's funny. Well, this is, yeah, I'm going for the same thing. Like a trash bag, but you know, like a popcorn wrapper, like the old school red and white, you know, bags that you used to get at movie theaters. I don't even think movie theaters do this anymore. They do more of the buckets. That's why I kind of have both of these right here. And then there's this salt that I always love taking to the movie theater. I forgot what it's called. I think it is. Is it Colonel Sanders? That it's like a flavor you can sprinkle on top. Oh, I don't think Chinu's dead. I think he's still alive because he's in Rumi's sword. So I think that he's still hanging around. Because they got approved for a sequel. I don't know when it's ever going to come out, but they're like, yeah, we're going to make a sequel. So these are the Ohuhu Sparkle Glitter Pens. I like these So I really like the grabby ones too. These ones. They just do not dry fast at all. And I'm constantly dragging my hand across it. Well, I'm speculating. I don't know if he's still alive. Maybe there's going to be like a whole different kind of like storyline for the sequel. Whatever it may be, I am excited for it. I will be there for it. But I do like how this one has like a gold tint to it because I am working with yellow and red. Thank you. Weird song. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I really love my two favorite. No, I guess it's not my favorite. Blue's my favorite. What is it called? The colors, the primary colors. Yes. But isn't like red and yellow, are they considered contrasting? I don't think they are. No, they're not contrasting. They just look good. Oh, they're monetary, I think. So colors next to each other look so good together. All I need now is some orange to kind of brighten this up. I don't know why this is. Are you low on me? Better not be running out. I barely use you, man. Get it together. I think this is like almost out. I don't want to, gotta be careful with these markers because they'll totally rip up my paper. Let me grab another one. Okay, this should be better. Hopefully it's the same tone. Yes, it's the same tone. I'm gonna make sure that I get the right red glitter gel pen. This will be so pretty in the sunlight. There we go. Thinking about using like maybe just red and putting yellow here. You know what? Because of all the what is it called in the Loki show? There's probably a Loki Willy Wonka out there. That is so cool. That's a brilliant idea. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. A variant, that's what I meant to say. There's probably so many variants out there. There probably actually is a Loki Willy Wonka that ran a a chocolate shop, a candy factory. Are you dead? You cannot be dead. Don't die on me. There we go. Make sure the pop pops. Well, you can't go wrong with a trench coat always, because it seems like, or like long tail coat, whatever. Because Gene Wilder had one, Johnny Depp, and what's his face? Timothy Chalamet. You're gonna have to post it. I'd love to see it. Actually, I want to make her little corset that's kind of holding the wrapper in place yellow. I'll definitely make that yellow. Ooh, green and purple. Nice. Oh, hello, Flaming Boss. Welcome. We're decorating a popcorn lady. Well, not decorating, making some sparklish pops here and there. All right, I want to put some in her hair too, like some little shine here and there. Just purple hair, like tinsel. I got tinsel put in my hair and it came out really fast. I'm breathing water and drinking. Oh, you're breathing and drinking water? How? Are you like in a pool or something? I wish I was in a pool. It's a hot day today. No, not right now. How are you breathing and drinking water? Okay, now I want to make, let's get some purple shading up in here, or some pink shading. Pink shading would be pretty cool. You're breathing and drinking water. That's awesome. I'm still aiming to have this done by, you know, the end of the week. My week started on Monday for getting this done. I'm still aiming to get it done, but I don't know because there's a lot of like embellishments that I want to do with like washi tape and stickers and just some coloring things too that I want to come back and work on because I'm very good at sketching stuff, but I'm not good at like lining and coloring it in the moment. So I definitely, there's some things I'm just like, I want to come back to it, but I'm still aiming for it to be done. You're hungry and bored. Do you have any snacky snacks to attack while you wait for him to get off work? I'm gonna put her in like, yeah, I'm gonna put her in red stockings. Like this is her foot all the way over here. Her one leg that we do see. I guess her other leg would be like right here. So we're just gonna put her leg here. So red stockings it is. Okay, now let's go move this off to the side right here so I can work on the popcorn bag. Did any of you see the Galactus? Is that his name? Galactus popcorn bucket head thing that some movie theaters are giving away because of Fantastic Four? That thing is huge. It just looks ridiculous to eat popcorn out of. Why can't we just have white and red bags again? I mean, that's how to do it. Here, we'll make it look, let's see. Some movie theaters do like I've never wanted like a fun popcorn bucket, even like from Disney. I've never been attracted to popcorn bucket collection, whatever. Never really understood that. I think I bought a princess carriage once. It was Cinderella's like princess carriage popcorn bucket from Disney. And the only reason I bought that is because I wanted popcorn. And my mom was with me and she's like, oh, you want to buy the carriage too? I'm like, sure, but I got rid of it. I've never understood it. Yes, I like bags too. Hello, Mariella. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Nope, never understood the fascination with the popcorn buckets. But some people, how they line up, like, what was it, Figment had a popcorn bucket at Epcot or whatever, and people were going nuts over it. Like, what? Why? Okay, now we need some floating, we need some popcorn, like, running around. I just make popcorn at home. Yep. Yeah, I don't really go to the movie theaters that much anymore either. My last experience was terrible, but it would have to be a movie that I really... Oh my gosh. Is this K-drama? Trying to find some fun. Alright, we'll go with that. Yes, unless you're going with friends. It's gotta be a movie that you actually want to see to get you out there. Thank you. I lost one nail color on my middle finger from picking it off. I actually just need to take it all off and then reapply it. But it's by Holo Taco. That nail polish. It's like sparkle nail polish, and I found it at Ulta. It's so fun. Holo Taco. So this is like my popcorn, like stacked up right here. I need to stack it up here too. I haven't been to a movie theater in 14 years. Oh my gosh, why is that, Tyler? Just no time, or is it just like not enjoyable for you? Are you just like turned away by the crowds and stuff? Into water, obviously. Here we go. All right, now I need some big pieces of popcorn like floating around here. Actually, this would be more fun because my mom doesn't like the vibration. Oh, I get that. Have you seen? I've been looking into it because I'm looking for, like, you know, ways to save my ears at the racetrack. There's this company called Loop, L-O-O-P, and they make earplugs, and they can actually, like, there are different types that they make where you can go into like really loud concerts and stuff, and it will cancel out the vibration and make your ears focus in on what's being said or what's being sung or just the music specifically, and it cancels out the crowd. It's really, really interesting, and I really want to buy some just to try it out and take it to the racetrack with me because, you know, I got loud vibrations everywhere going on, and I don't want to kill my ears. But you should look into that for her to see if she would give it a try. It is. I thought for people who have like issues with being overwhelmed, you know, the loop earplugs would be great because there's been a couple of restaurants that I go to with Steven, and I'm just like, nope, can't do it. It's just loud. Too loud. But no, I would definitely recommend it. You have bad hearing? I'm afraid of getting bad hearing from the racetrack. Oh, I got a little bit of rainbows. They're coming in right now. Because I saw the green coming through. I'm like, why is her skin looking green? Oh, it's the rainbow. It's coming through the window. These are my popcorn things, kernels, whatever. They're everywhere. In case you're just like, what the heck is she drawing? I do use, I live for certain things when I'm at work, even when I go to bed. Yes, my ears are blowing out bad from shooting guns throughout my life. Oh, wow. Well, man, have you not ever used like the little ear muffies to cover your ears when you practice? Let's see, let's get some red. Actually, there's too much red. How about like a pink? A pink would be good. VR2. Yeah, that's good. No, we don't believe in safety. We don't believe in safety when we're working with firearms. Forget that. I'm kidding. No, it was the first time I ever shot my very first firearm. They immediately threw like the ear muffies on my head. I'm like, oh, that was loud. I understand why you put these on my head now. Medjugorje, Europe. Oh yes. So yeah, Loop makes the makes like special designed sleep earplugs too. Exactly. Those are actually really good rules. Those are the best rules, honestly. No, I like I have noise canceling headphones, and they saved my butt last flight I was on. They're very, very wonderful. I like those rules, Flaming Boss. Those are the good kinds of rules to have when dealing with firearms. You're right, and it should only be the two ones that honestly matter. Bloop, 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 bloop. So these are the new, like, I guess they're not new. Enmy markers. I bought these myself. Do you think tall top hat? Yes. Yes, I do think he would, if this is the Willy Wonka, then yes, I do think he would sport a tall top hat. Maybe with like steampunk kind of thingies hanging off of it. I feel like he would pull that off so well. Ooh, oh, neck pillows are so nice. Oh, a fishing license. I remember having to get a fishing license one year to go catfishing in South Carolina with my ex-boyfriend. He's evil. It was very interesting because there's alligators everywhere, and you could shine the flashlight across the lake and all of their eyes would light up. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of monsters out there. But yeah, I really do like these paint markers. I like Arctics too. I just feel like it was very scary, Mariella. It was scary. I was just like, oh my gosh. Hey now, this is what nightmares are made of. Yeah, these nibs get a little bit frayed. But I feel like all markers that are like this get frayed. I think it's just from using it so much. Using the markers, it's just a rite of passage when it comes to the acrylic markers. Same thing happens to Posca pens too. I realized that happened a lot. Like the nibs would just get a little bit frayed. Aww. That sounds really cute. I haven't tried, I mean, I had the double-sided grabby acrylic pens, but I haven't tried any other. Oh wait, I did do their like really fine point one, and the fine point, like I actually reached out to them. I was like, guys, am I doing this wrong? Because it was ripping up my paper terribly. I kept asking, is there a better paper that I should be using? Or, you know, I was using like cardstock because they were ripping up my paper so bad. The fine point acrylic pens, that's why I like these types of pens as opposed to the fine point ones. Not a fan of the fine point ones. But I bought these. Hello, Beverly. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Friday. Let's see. This was her dress. That's her leg. Okay. Making sure I don't cover up her leg. I feel like we need one more like snack person. So we have like a bubblegum lady, we have popcorn, we have cotton candy. What should be the other snack? I think I said like snow cones yesterday, and I don't know if snow cones would be fun. Or s'mores lady. A s'mores lady would be fun. S'mores lady? Yes. Okay, I'll have to do a s'mores lady next. Do you know who's the patron saint of artists? I do not know that. Who is it? I think the other snack should be something edible. Like a talking s'more. Catherine of, is that Bologna? Wait, what? A talking s'more. Thank you, Beverly. All right, got all that pink. That's what I really like about these acrylic pens too. They add, like if you guys have any acrylic pens, they add such a nice opaque, ooh, a jelly belly lady. That's brilliant, Mariella. But the acrylics as the background really make whatever you're coloring with in the front just really pop. This pink one has seen better days. Bologna. Thank you. That's what I pronounce bologna. I go Bologna. That's what my dad pronounces bologna as. He goes, hello, can I have a Bologna sandwich? I'm like, what did you just say to me? Yes, Beverly, I love acrylic markers too. Love them, I love them. I like these. They're pretty cool. Sometimes you got to get them moving around to get more ink flow because it is acrylic ink. It's not straight up acrylic paint. It's very like watered down. Well, since you're here, Beverly, I'll have to show you what I did earlier, yesterday. These are my boba tea ghosties. This is my favorite one because it's milk tea, but this is all done with these acrylic markers. Right? They don't bleed through. That's why I love them. But you can see, obviously, my doodle bled onto my pumpkin lady, so I might do the pumpkin lady later. Once I'm done with popcorn. Did I do anything before this? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to tape this side to this side. Alright, this one, Kadoki. Now I need the BR3, which is a lighter brown. Not that one. I don't do word songs. Oh, bye, Mary. I look forward. You should post your little Loki Willy Wonka. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out. Let me see. Oh, good. Oh, it did bleed through? Oh no. That's weird. That it bled through. Because usually acrylic pens shouldn't bleed through because they're water-based. Then again, who knows? Or should I do more of a yellow? Let me do more of a yellow with my popcorn. You post, oh my gosh, you should tag me so I can go see. Your Lizzie McGuire peoples. Yay, I want to see him. I want to see the Lizzie McGuire kids. Oh, so I do need like a, yeah, because I do have some kernels. So I'll make a little kernel right here. I do draw a lot with Posca pens. Not as much in my sketchbooks. It's more for like professional things. But I used to do like, if you guys ever want to do something fun with your acrylic pens, go grab some paint swatches and make some paint swatch art. The only plans I have this weekend is to finish this sketchbook. What about you? Any fun plans, Tyler? Let me put a kernel right here. Ooh, oh, fish tacos. Nice. You will have to report back because I will most likely have a live stream on Sunday. How you like the fish tacos? I can't ever say that I've tried fish tacos. I just know regular, like, you know, traditional Mexican tacos. That's all I've ever had. Well, then you just might love it. It's just basically sounds like fish in a tortilla wrap, so boom. What in the world? No, thank you. I don't do words and songs. That was fun. They came in hot though. Like, well, bam. I went into a grocery store this morning to pick up some quick groceries, and they were blasting some Avril Lavigne. I started singing along. So good. Okay, I'll go look as soon as I am done and I can have my phone back. Thank you, Beverly. I can't wait to see. Let me get more of a brown. And I lost that one. I don't know how I lost that color, but I totally lost one of my browns. I'm gonna use this one. And from my Arctics set. Yeah, that looks like a kernel. So we'll just go around it. Thank you. Okay. The dress reminds me of Barbie. It does look very Barbie-ish. I was saying to Mary before she jumped off, hello, Pastel Dreamer. She said that it, you know, it looks kind of like if this piece of popcorn paper that holds your popcorn in it were like, you know, emptied out and just like a basic like trash bag. This is what it would look like on the trash bag. It just, and she just has like a little corset hanging on to her. Oh, let's see what this yellow does. No, yeah, I always, it's like a rite of passage to have popcorn, buttery popcorn. Popcorn. Now I'm gonna want popcorn after this. I got a, what is it called? A whirly pop for myself because I was making so much popcorn. So much fun. If trees make air out of carbon dioxide, what does it mean we are breathing? Yeah, I guess it would be considered that. It is. It's basically that way. It's poop. Tree poop. Trying to make this look like popcorn as much as possible and not flowers. They're not supposed to be flowers. Trying to make some kernels here and there. They still look like flowers. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe it's just like you know how Frida, the artist, how she always had flowers on her head. Maybe it's like that, but they're like popcorn colored themed. I don't know. Oh well, just gonna go with it. Well, it's a challenge to draw popcorn, Tyler, that's for sure. And flaming boss, I don't know. Sometimes I have weird thoughts like what's the color of sea turtle eyes? That's a fun name. And thank you. All right, I gotta go over in here, pick this up and put my little tripod. There we go. That way I can come over here and work on the popcorn, but you can still see. Actually, I need some butter up in here. Let's get some butter. What an MC server. Oh, Minecraft. Duh. Right? Did I guess that right? How are you gonna scam them? All right, I had a popcorn. There we go. Right now, everybody wants popcorn. Oh, fake gambling. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna try to wing the popcorn sign. Extra butter, please. Yes, always the extra butter. I need a red liner. Need a red liner. I don't know if I have a red liner. Meh. Oh, movie theater popcorn is so good. The best of the best of the best. Actually, I'll just use... I'll use my pink pencil. So I can kind of wing the popcorn sign. I've got a reference so I can draw the popcorn sign. So it's like a curly P and an O and another P. And I gotta make it look like it's kind of turned to the side. Cheeto popcorn? What? Hi, Rebecca. Yes. I am so sorry. That was all Starling's fault, apparently. It went down nationwide. I was like, I like texted my husband and I said, what happened? And he's like, oh, apparently, and it was Reddit, because everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's down nationwide. And we checked Google and he's like, yeah, it's done everywhere, down everywhere. Popcorn and mustard? That's disgusting. What? What in the world? Popcorn and mustard. Oh, salty caramel. Yes. Or white cheddar popcorn is so good. Or kettle corn. Oof. There we go. There's my popcorn little sign. There we go. I'm gonna line the pop inside. I've heard of like dumping M&Ms into a popcorn bucket and it like, you know, makes it like a fun, I forgot where I saw that. Was that Stranger Things? Is that a Stranger Things thing where he pours it into the popcorn bucket? Chocolate popcorn. There was this popcorn that I used to get from this store and it was called like Chicago bourbon, but it was just like salted caramel popcorn mixed with cheese popcorn. I don't know why they called it like bourbon popcorn, because it wasn't anything too special. Ooh, that's a good tip, Tyler. Thank you. You think so? Okay, I think you are right. Or if it was it like a trailer or something with the Stranger Thing kids? Because I think it was Steve who said that. Chicago mix. Yes, that's it, Pastel Dreamer. But it was like, but it was named bourbon, like bourbon mix or whatever. They sell that at Costco. Is that the big blue bag? I think I've seen that. It's like a big old blue bag and it's got cheese and it's got caramel. But this one that the specific brand that I'm talking about is called like Homegrown or something. And I think it's Indiana based. Yes, okay. So yeah. Maybe it's like their own version of like Chicago blend. Because I've definitely had the Costco brand that you're talking about, like at a party once. Yeah, I'm trying not to make them look like too much flour. flowers. But popcorn just kind of looks like flowers in a way. If you're just doing the general shape of popcorn, kind of looks like flowers. So happy the live stream hasn't ducked out. I probably shouldn't have even said something. Probably should have just kept my mouth shut. Knock on wood. There, my desk is wood. I knocked on it. I do like these pens. Angular, yeah. More like that. Maybe that might help. People poured something on top of their popcorn. Oh, Doritos chips. The orange marker that I'm using right now is called, it's this brand. And Michael's right now is having like a, you know, their pen sale where they do buy one, get one half off. So I bought this one and I bought this one. So one's neon and one's like pastelish. I like them. They're water-based. And let me try that Pastel Dreamer, making them more circle instead of angular. See if that helps. Trying to give it like a little bit of jagged edges though. That really, yeah, that helps. Hello, Cassie. Welcome. This is the popcorn lady. Yes, that definitely helps. Thank you, Pastel Dreamer. Definitely helps, making him more circular. Let me go in here and try to add more circles in here too. Thank you. Add more circles. Kind of helps in this one. I kind of done too much already. Bloop. your after work snack, popcorn. All right, I'm gonna add more circles up in here. Thank you, Mariella. Yes, I was wondering, I wanted to do a red background. I thought, ooh, I don't think it would, there's just too much red going on. Oh no. I had to drive to another, oh, training. Ugh, I'm sorry. Here you go. Oh, it's molded. I'm sorry, sleep deprived girl. Oh man, kettle corn popcorn. Oof. There's this brand called Amish popcorn, and it comes in bags, and you can pop. It's microwavable popcorn, and they have a kettle corn. Oh, so good, so good. All right, what do I want to put in my bucket? My little bucket of popcorn. Molded popcorn is disgusting. Don't eat that, no. I don't know. just add. I definitely want to do something cool with her lips. Maybe, let's see if this will work. And maybe, hopefully, I won't ruin it with the glitter pen. Okay, and then I can define it once it dries. That kind of works. Oh, try not to breathe. A popcorn wand, yes. Oh man, I don't have space. Maybe like on the next page I can make like a popcorn wand. Oh, I forgot her. She needs, here. I've got a little, like, just looks like a little earring. Maybe I can do like little sparkles on her eyelid. Or yeah, maybe if I do like that very slowly. Like glittery eyeshadow. There we go. That seems pretty. What character is this, and is it an OC from a movie or show? It is not any specific character. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. It is not a specific character. I just made it up because, you know, I thought making all these snack characters, I thought a popcorn lady would be fun. Like a popcorn, maybe she's like Glinda, or just a popcorn princess. So I guess you could consider it like an OC. Sometimes you gotta get really thick liners to go over these glitter pens. The Tombow usually is the trick. Yeah, see how it barely doesn't want to go over the glitter? Woof. Highly concentrated glitter pen. I do like doing all the line weights with my Tombow pens though. It is very fun to practice with different line weights. I am not gonna line the popcorn. That's just way too much. That's why I did like, I lined the popcorn. Maybe I'll just do like the outside. A personal favorite when it comes to acrylic markers. Okay. I really do like Artix. I also like this company. But I think it's this specific type of markers that are like this. So it's like you can see the ink flow. With the Artix markers, you cannot see the flow of the actual ink. So this is like your basic Artix markers. This is my favorite brand and type of markers that I would either give this one a try, Artix or Enmai. I really do like these. They're both on Amazon. But like I said, I can't see the ink flow on this one, but I can see my ink flow on these. But I like these brush nibs, and I like this style of pen. So I lean more towards these guys, and I bought these with like my own money through Amazon as opposed to them sending me some. Which they said that they wanted to send me more markers, and once they saw that I was making stuff with their markers, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, I had no problem buying them, but yeah, sure. But I really do like Enmai. But Posca pens are very, very expensive. They're kind of like the Copic markers of acrylic markers. They're the Copic alcohol-based markers, but for whatchamacallit, for acrylic paint markers. You're welcome. And it's all based like on pricing too. Enmai was not that expensive. I like them. I was a fan. What would you recommend for the blendable markers for beginning? So that's the thing about these. When they dry, they barely blend because they're so fast at drying. They are acrylic paint though, so if you really want them to blend well, I would get like a cup of water with like a paintbrush near you so that you could blend them while you're working. Or I even saw one artist use a Q-tip to blend her acrylic marker drawings. I thought that was an interesting approach. But they see, here, let me show you my little ghosties. So these are with the Enmai markers. And you can see that was me going back and forth a lot. If you look at my little milk tea guy, that's going back and forth and trying to blend. And with the markers alone, they really don't blend together that well. And it's the same with the Artix markers. So either have like a water cup with a paintbrush or have a Q-tip to kind of blend. See, same thing happened here too. And then I'm trying to see if anybody else did that. Yeah, see, with the aqua into the lime green, there's just no blending there. Thank you, Beverly. I'm so obsessed with all the ghosties right now that are at TJ Maxx and Home Goods. Sorry, that was an open-ended thought. I have a lot of open-ended thoughts when I'm doing art and talking at the same time. I try to keep consistent thoughts. I'm trying to keep it together. Hello, Luckmer. Lucky. I like your name and I like to get 4-leaf clovers. Boop, boop. Oh, bye, Mariella. I hope you have a wonderful day too. I'll see you later. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you're obsessed with it. I implore your obsession. No, I'm kidding. I'm very obsessed with little ghosties right now. Thank you, Luckmer. I think I made her hands a little too angular. There we go. Kind of shape those up. Oh, try not to breathe when I'm lining. She looks like she's sleeping. She does look like she's sleeping. I was kind of going for like, you know how Cinderella looks down at her dress when she's like looking in the fountain or whatever it's called. Bird bath, I don't know. I am using, this is a Tombow Fuden Suki. Lots of Japanese. It's called brush pen, so it's usually this one and this one come in like a 2-pack. And you can get them on Amazon. You can get them. I bought these at Walmart. This is the calligraphy pen. And it's got more of a flexible nib on this one. I'll show you this one. See, this one's a lot more bendy. Let me get back. Let me go down here so you can see it. And the other one's a little bit more sturdy. But you see, if I kind of go at it like a slant, it creates thicker lines. Here, and I'll go over here too. Like that. So these two, they're Tombow. Tombow's great. I really like their pens. Yes, these are very nice pens. I've been like obsessed with them. I rarely use different lining pens anymore. The other lining pens that I do like Ohuhu's lining pens, and I also like, is it Statler? Let me see if I got one. Ooh, weird noise. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find where that other pen went. It's very, very good. It's got a weird kind of top to it. I don't see it. Oh well. I do like the Copic liners too. Those are nice to work with, but I can understand how they could be too expensive. Have you thought of creating a coloring book? Oh my gosh, I wish, you know, I have thought of that many times, and I just don't know. I don't know. I'd like to try it because I love coloring book designs. Like the other day I went and looked at a like a cozy, comfy coloring book, and I was just looking through it because I just love the designs. But I've thought about making a coloring book of my art, but I've never, like, it's never went past the thought process. Another singing song? No, thank you. No, no. No, no singing. More singing. I just want lo-fi tunes, guys. Come on. Ambiance music. That's what I want. Man, now this makes me really want movie theater popcorn. Snap, crackle, pop. That's what I feel like right now. Something needs to go on this one. I don't know what to put on it though. I could put like the clicker thing that they use for movies. Clapper, is that what it's called? I think it's called like a clapper. Yes. Yes, it's always hard to find good lo-fi music, because if it's anything else, like especially on this music service that I use, with the singing, it's like, what? No, 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 don't sing. I just want ambiance. Here, we'll just do some yellow, yellow. I don't know what to do. Let's just do the outline of a popcorn. Or I could just do this again up here. Here, let me go and do... Oh, this one actually has a movie... No, too late. I was going to say, there's actually a bucket design on here that I'm actually used to seeing a lot. Here we go. Let me see the popcorn sign again. So we go up. Popcorn. O. Or. Then N. We'll pretend N's over here. Here, I'm gonna go down the middle like that. Add some flair to it. Do you have any recommendations for reference, like creating popcorn for... You mean just in general, like too many singing songs? Like references? So for her, like, this kind of reminds me like Cinderella when she's like looking down in the fountain at her new dress. But I was just like, all these like ladies I've been making are based on snacks, snacky snacks. So I've got popcorn lady here, and then I have, where's bubblegum lady? Oh, here's cotton candy lady that I made the other day. And then bubblegum is right here. And I might go through and just add like pieces of glitter into her design too. And then we were talking earlier about me doing like a, whatchamacallit? Oh, it bled through. Not cool. Talking about doing a s'mores girl. I'm double-siding this one because I don't want to draw on the back of the popcorn lady. There we go. Oh, I love my little wooden mannequin. Okay, Minnie Mouse ears. There we go. Make sure it folds. Perfect. So I think I might do the suggestion of like the, you know, a s'mores lady, because that seems pretty fun. And I might do it like this way. It might be different and fun to do something this way. Let's do that. Gotta sharpen up my pencil. All right, let me look up a picture of s'mores. I love Pinterest so much. Pinterest is where I go for all of my references. So that's a huge thing. If you ever want like to look at actual good references, always look at Pinterest. Pinterest. Okay, need a good picture of s'mores. Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna want s'mores. So, my s'more lady. All right, we got graham crackers, s'mores, we get chocolate, and marshmallows. Okay, so I usually just draw like the base, and I usually figure it out later what I want to add in there. When adding glitter, when adding glitter, how do you recommend doing that? So how do you do double side tape so the bleeding doesn't go? I do have a Pinterest. Hold on. Okay, I do have a Pinterest. Yes, it is DramaticParrot if you want to follow. I throw a lot of stuff into one board called Doodle Inspirations. And glitter, I usually do like a base, like for example, this one. For a base, I do, you know, just very simple alcohol-based markers. I did the red, just like I did right over here. And then I put the glitter on top, and it really makes it pop more, as opposed to, you see, there's like no red underneath the popcorn sign, and it's just the glitter gel pen. But I always do, you know, alcohol-based markers first and then glitter on top. But you always want to somewhat finish your design before adding glitter on top of it. And then, what was your other question? Hold on, I'm trying to pull it back up. How did you do the double side so no bleeding goes? Yes, I did the double side because you see, anything that is alcohol-based markers will bleed through to the other side. You see Bob, because I drew Bob from Bob's Burgers in my style, his blue bled through right onto my cute little pumpkin girl. So that's why I double side most of my pages. Okay, s'mores girl. I feel like she should have like hands on her hips maybe. Maybe more of a flounced out kind of skirt. And then let's see. I feel like she definitely needs like marshmallow hair. Like big, I'm thinking like, you know, Steven Universe kind of hair. Ooh, white glitter paint, nice. No, you're fine. Absolutely, it's okay if you ask these questions. My favorite white gel pens at the moment is this brand. It's called Signa Uniball Broad, and it's, oh my gosh, here, I should actually go and show you. I don't know about like gel pens in general. I don't really use a lot of like colored gel pens, but I do use white gel pens all the time. Look how thick this white gel pen is. This is what I use all the time for all of my white gel pen details. So like if I want to put it on her eye, here, let's go to her hair. Here, I'll go right here too, so you can see how nice this gel pen is. And usually with like my white gel pens, they're not this thick of a tip. They're very thin or too like pointy, and they just do not do well. They kind of rip up my paper sometimes, but this is like beautiful stuff. Love this gel pen so much. So I would definitely suggest this. And since this is butter, her hair is supposed to be butter, but it just kind of looks like her. Looks like Barbie hair. You guys are right. She does look like Barbie. I tried. I use a silver gel pen to draw the designs that are say. Ooh. I also, yes, I do like these gel pens. Sparkle Pop gel pens. Recommend these a ton. I feel like she needs a hat too. All of my snack people have had a hat, except Cotton Candy Girl. I'm just gonna make it look like Steven Universe hair, like what the gems hair looks like. Bring this in way too broad of shoulders. When I always do hands on hips, they kind of look funny like this. They look like claw hands until I can go and detail them better. Wave that down a little bit, that'll help me. She does look like an outline of Merida, you're right. The basic outline of Merida. But at least this gives me more room. Maybe, so more of angular kind of design as opposed to the flowy design, because I want her graham crackers to be kind of a part of the skirt. Let's have some more angles. This music reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite, if anyone's ever seen Napoleon Dynamite. Very Napoleon Dynamite-esque. All right, got marshmallow. Now we need chocolate and more marshmallow. So I feel like the chocolate should be like going like down like this, like it's part of her shirt. Fan art, Kazi. I like to look up original concept sketches of, oh my gosh, this like came out of nowhere. Calm down. Nah, not that. Too country. There we go. I like to, yeah, so I would look up Glen Keane's sketches and I try to recreate those. That's always my favorite thing. Or sometimes I do like to draw original characters. My go-to thing to draw all the time are my dogs. I have 2 Schnauzers that live with me. One's part Shih Tzu Schnauzer. And then I've got Missy, who is a teacup Schnauzer. And then my parents have 2 Schnauzers. And if I'm ever blank, I always draw them. Because I love drawing my Schnauzers. So pets are huge. So in a way, they're kind of like my OCs as well. But I do like drawing stuff in my own style, like fan art. I feel like she should have, you know how Rumi and what's their faces? How Rumi had the big shoulder, like looks like football pads that go on the shoulder. Shoulder pads? I feel like she should have that, but made of graham crackers. There we go. Ooh, that would be a fun challenge, Tyler, to draw Narnia stuff. Yes, Jin Kim. Oh my goodness, he's my favorite too. Love Jin Kim stuff. And Steve Thompson. Steve Thompson's another huge Disney artist that I love everything he makes. I need to look up. Ooh, Susan. All right, now I need to do maybe more of a rounded neckline. So this is all chocolate. Is that the end of my playlist? I suppose so. Boop, boop. Where's all my saved ones? Here we go. Who has the exact same green dress? I feel like she has attitude, so we're just gonna give her a little bit of like some attitude going on. They have the same green dress? What? Oh wait, yes, I have seen that. See, I was thinking, you know, I don't know what I was thinking with this thing. See, when I turn the sketchbook this way, I do get more of an actual, like, chance to design, which is really nice. She does look like the equestrian girls. I'm gonna go out this way with another graham cracker, kind of make it more like it's flowing a little bit more this way, give it a little bit of... Wait, Kazi, is that like the My Little Pony spin-off kind of thing? Am I thinking right? I might know it, I might not. She does look very warrior princess. Yes, okay, My Little Pony, yes, yes. Her hair definitely looks like that, absolutely. This is turning into like a My Little Pony kind of fan base thing. I don't want to put not too much in front of her forehead, because I've been doing that too much, so I might just like round it off like here and there. Xena. It's like all of these things are subconsciously coming out in this doodle. Xena was an awesome warrior princess. She was in Parks and Rec. Xena was. That was Diane. That was Ron's wife, eventually. There's one artist that I follow, she just uses like the purple like pencil to line, and that's about it. Yes, they should. Oh my goodness, that'd be so cool if they did like a spin-off of Xena. I don't know. I'm tired of remakes. Forget it. Forget I ever said anything. Okay, so marshmallow, chocolate, and graham crackers. Ooh, nice, Tyler. Oh, half a face of Aslan and Jesus. That's awesome. So cool. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, like a small s'more hat. That's a good idea. Let me do that. Let me actually pull up my pictures of s'mores again. S'mores. There's cute little s'more cartoons on here. I should just put like a cute s'more cartoon somewhere around her. Like, what is it called? A fastinet? Lightly get rid of those guidelines. Okay, just a little itty bitty s'more hat. Fascinator. Yes, thank you, Kazi. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I butcher names so bad. I butcher names. I butcher words. Sometimes I just come up with words. I'm very much like Michael Scott, where he just comes up with words and just fully believes that what he's saying works with the sentence he's using. I just go with it. All right, here's the chocolate. Here's the marshmallows. And see, I don't want it to look just like a little itty bitty graham cracker s'more. There's the chocolate, marshmallows. Okay, good. And I feel like it should have, because it is a fascinator, maybe the little netting right here. just like little mesh netting. Let me go back and fix her eyes. I like doing the bottom eyelashes like that. That's been a thing of mine recently. I don't know why, but I like doing the little eyelashes like push, push, push. Okay. She needs something here. I don't know what though. I don't know, like a necklace or a choker or something, or maybe something to like to connect. She looks very, I don't know if you guys know Six, the musical that I was talking about the other day, but this kind of looks like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the costumes for that show. The costumes for that show are unbelievably awesome. So good. Yeah, a necklace. But I'm trying to figure out like what kind of necklace, like a choker. Like a choker like that. But what should anything be coming off the choker? Like a piece of chocolate or something? Or marshmallows? Chocolate drip. Ooh, I like that. That's good. Yes, like chocolate diamonds. Ooh. And maybe it's got a couple like diamonds like that. Oh my gosh, it looks like she has a severed head. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna make sense later. I think I have like a brown glitter gel pen. Oh, let me use this. What does this look like? This looks like a brown glitter gel pen. Let's take a look. So this is a... That might work. Let's see what it turns into. It's more of a bronze. I'm definitely going to use my Copic multi-liner to line with brown. Okay, so let's do the hard thing and make hands on hips. Nope, nope, nope. I always need to look up a drawing reference for hands on hips. Okay. Oh my gosh. There we go. Much better. It is one of those hard things to draw sometimes. You do that too. Good. I miss watching Zeta. I hope I do. Yes, that would be nice. That's what I was saying, but sometimes I get so tired of these new, like, you know, I want new ideas. But Xena was pretty cool. Hands are hard. I feel like I'm gonna have to redraw her hand all together. Like it goes up, down. Meh. Okay. And Hercules, yes. I might have to redraw her. Sorry, I keep hitting the tripod. The tripod is a gooseneck. Yes. What was that in, it was in Soul, where 22 was like screaming, hands are hard, when she was an artist. So true. Never related so much with a character in my life in that point. Oh my gosh, this is just looking like a hot mess. Let me just take a break and let me jump over here and try this one instead. What? Why did it make you have an existential crisis? Oh, when they're holding something, yeah. There we go, there we go. That kind of works. Yep. There. Got this hand to look somewhat hand-ish. There we go. That kind of works. The illusion of a hand has been made on that side. All right, I'm gonna try this side again. Oh, I feel like I'm ripping up this paper so badly. Hang in with me, paper. Look at, see, I dug in right there. Ooh. I start to realize that with these type of sketchbooks too. It just happens. All right, so I want my hand to go down. Up. Down, down. And these things drive me nuts. I know it holds the sketchbook together, but I heard it. Till during COVID, and when I watched Soul, they were on about this. They're being alive. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to read your comment, and I'm trying to make it come back up. Where did it go? Comments. Okay. Aw, Kazzy. I could see that. Yeah. I could see having that kind of a yep. Because that made me, after watching that, I was just kind of like, I think I was working retail too at the time, because it was like right after we got done with like lockdown or whatever. No, it makes you think. Oh, I'm glad you managed to leave there. Yeah, you're right. Like, and it is, you know, it was that kind of thing where it pushes you to like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. I need to do something that makes me happy. Nope, I would not want to work retail forever either. Especially I was working for Hobby Lobby. Gosh, did I hate it. I can't imagine working at a grocery store during COVID. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I do have an art of book. What are we watching? Ooh! I haven't seen the Art of Soul book. I love collecting those. I have both Inside Out books, art books. Ooh, you know what? That would be great. Maybe I should draw my emotions. Yeah, do not recommend. Oh no. Wait, oh, do not recommend the book, or do not recommend working retail? Because I don't recommend, unless it's like a seasonal job or you guys need to make some money or have like first job experience, work retail. It's great because you get like discounts as an employee, but work somewhere that you enjoy, like Barnes and Nobles or a bookstore. Let's see. I'm writing this down. My emotions, Inside Out. I should design my own like emotions, like based off of Riley's. Grocery journey. No, goodness, no. Oh my gosh. No, you know, low-key COVID really contributed to my social anxiety and everything. And man, I don't know how you did that. You are a true warrior yourself. All right, so let's go. She should have a darker skin tone. I do like the skin tone that I used earlier on the bubblegum girl. I'm gonna use that one. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. It's called Cinnamon. All right. Nope, I want purple. Purple first. Purple, please. Let's do a darker, deeper purple. Let's do this one. To kind of go in. Uh-oh. Shelby's up. Shelby, Shelby, Shelby. I already hate people. Oh my gosh. Yes. I hate it when people just do that when you're shopping in general. Like, they get all in your business and you're like, excuse me? Can I help you? Did you need something? How about using your manners? I still look at people like when they kind of crash into me or just kind of scoot right up into my business. And I go, rude? Like, what happened? I think manners left when COVID came into play. So you got some skin tone down here. Tell me about it. Yep. Or just like, you know, the one thing that I liked from the pandemic in general was the 6 feet apart rule. Because nobody was like on top of me in lines or anything. And that was so nice. And everybody respected my personal bubble. And now that's gone. That's absolutely gone. Like, I loved it. I loved it. I love that I had my personal space. Now it's gone forever. Now I've got people like up on me in the back of TJ Maxx lines and stuff. Like, back off. Give me my space. All right, yeah, this is good. Yep. I remember that. Yes, exactly. Buy me a drink first. Like, seriously? It's like, bro, why? You should just, next time that happens, I should just turn around and introduce, hey, since we're this close to each other, maybe we should just introduce one another to each other. Hi, my name's Priscilla. Oh, yeah. That must have been like ridiculous amount of research to rebuild the Notre Dame, whatever. I said it wrong. Notre Dame. That's one musical I wish I could do the set for. I don't think my employers would ever let it go by. Would love to do it. Hi, the flower girl. Welcome. All right. Yep. These hands are handsing. They are working. Good. That was a difficult process. Hands on hips are probably the hardest thing for me to draw. Oh, where'd you watch that documentary? I want to watch that. Yes, I did just say her name, the flower girl. Hello. I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire every time I say hello like that. Hello. I'm gonna put her in like mesh kind of stockings. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna extend this purple out just a little bit. Nat Geo. Okay. Well, hi, Lily. That's a pretty name. Iconic Mrs. Doubtfire. Yes. My husband, when he calls me, he does like the when he was doing the phone calls, Mrs. Doubtfire, and he's doing all the phone calls like, ah, Jenny, you get back in your closet right now. Hello. Sometimes that's how he opens a conversation on the phone with me. Oh, thank you so much, Lily. It is the s'mores girl, because I'm doing like, so far this sketchbook has some kind of a snack theme to it. So here is a s'mores girl. Let's see, I'm gonna kind of go under here and lightly shade with my purple here and here and here. You do that all the time, but that's awesome. Hello! Shelby, why are you uneasy? Yes, the genie. Nobody does a genie like Robin. Need a lighter pink. Let's see, let's give her a little bit more rosiness to her cheekies. Cheek, cheek, cheek. Bloop, bloop. And a little bit more color down in her hands. There we go. And I need a lighter pink. Let's see, what does this look like? It's not my favorite for that. I miss Robin Williams so much too. Here, let's do a little bit of pink and maybe some light brown shading for the marshmallow hair. Liliana Grace, that's a pretty name. No wonder your name is the flower girl. That does sound like, that sounds like a flower all on its own. I mean, I know Lily is a flower, but like Liliana, it just sounds like a pretty name for a new breed of flower that's discovered in the Amazons. That kind of turned out a little bit brown. I do like that. I don't know where my dog went, but she left. Let's throw some blue in here too. This light blue to kind of give it that marshmallow. Don't want to do too much of like a cotton candy thing. Beverly Alice Cauldron. Oh, is it Calderon? Beverly Alice. That is such a pretty name. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. But happy birthday to him. Actually, let me throw some brown because I want like a toasted marshmallow look to it too. Gotta figure out what kind of brown would look good. I think there's one called sand, like a color called sand that would look good. Thank you for subscribing. That means so much. Let's see. Let's do... Nah, I need a good, like... Here, let me do a little bit of, like, light, like, toasting on the marshmallow hair. So what I like to do, here, I can't pronounce his name correctly, so I'll write down his name. My favorite lo-fi station and artist, lo-fi artist, is Helionit. He is my favorite lo-fi person to listen to. He does a lot of different remixes, like from games and movies. He's my favorite lo-fi artist. And I also like any like lo-fi Animal Crossing. 115? What? What's that, 115? Nope, keep hitting the stupid gooseneck. So yeah, there we go. Just to make it look like it's a little bit of like a burnt marshmallow. Where is that yellow I have? Yeah, like half of the hair. That's what I was thinking. Just like a little bit. Like leave this like nice and whitish up here and then have some toastiness down here. Kind of like an ombre. Okay, let me go back to my s'more reference that I had. S'mores. Good. All right. So, yeah, just a little bit. I need a darker one just in case to kind of go in and add a little bit more dark. Like just like a couple of dots, not too many. This would be great for the chocolate on her shirt too. Just a little bit. Yeah, really like him. And let me look at some other. Here, let me jump on my lo-fi playlist. So it's all like on Spotify. All right, let me go your library. I'll write down all of my favorite lo-fi people that I listen to. Oh, the lo-fi mini focus. Thank you so much, Lily. The lo-fi mini focus is such a good, whatchamacallit, a great playlist. And it's all like Disney lo-fi. And it looks like Minnie looks like the lo-fi girl. It's a really good one. I like both of those albums. And then, let's see, where is my lo-fi? Because there's a couple more reoccurring. Yeah, Helionit. So there's this guy. And then, yeah, lots of Helionit. Trying to look more. Yeah, he's Coffee Date. That's a good one too. They're a good group. Like, not group, probably just one person who is amazing. Coffee Date. They're a good lo-fi artist too. And DJ Cutman, he's good. Yeah, so these are the lo-fi people I would definitely recommend. Are you serious, Kazi? That's insane. Oh my gosh. I hate how it listens to us. Do you want a Starlink? No, I don't want a Starlink. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. All right. Actually, I'm gonna kind of mix a little bit of like her skin tone into this. Oh, thank you so much, Lily. I know, it will always be Twitter to me. There's a movie I like called Logan Lucky, and they've got a couple rednecks that are standing there like, we know all the Twitters. We know it. So if I try to be all technical and stuff, I'm like, I know all the Twitters. To Senorita? Who sings it? Oh, here come the rainbows. The rainbows are rainbowing. There we go. We got toasted marshmallow hair. Huzzah. My favorite Disney song. Oh my gosh. My favorite Disney, I guess I See the Light would be like my #1 go-to favorite song ever, because I love everything Tangled. Where's that one purple? Let me see this. To kind of give it like a purple shadow. Is it Justin Timberlake? I have seen so many videos of him being terrible on his tour right now. Ooh, He Lives in You from... That's a good one. That's a good song. That's in the Broadway musical. Like in just the regular Lion King Broadway musical. I divide every favorite Disney thing up into eras. Yes! That is brilliant, Cassie. See, Renaissance era will always be my favorite Disney era. Some of the things that they've been coming out with, like, I wasn't really interested in Elio. The new Pixar movie. I don't like alien-based movies. Never been a fan. What is a salmon color? What's a salmon color? This looks kind of like a good graham cracker color. Yeah, that works. I do like Lilo and Stitch. I did not see the live action. Oh, the music of Senorita. I have not listened to that. No. Right? That's how I feel too, Cassie, about Lilo and Stitch. It's kind of like, I'll just wait for it to come on Disney Plus. You neither, Beverly? Yeah. Yeah, this kind of looks like a graham cracker color. I need more of like a yellow, like a dark yellow. That would be good. Oliver and Company. I love, that is such an underrated film. I love that movie. Sandstorm. Why 415? Let's try that. Because we need a little bit more. Yes. There's a lot of movies and things that I'm just like, I'll just wait for it to come on Disney Plus. I'm not gonna go. I should have learned. So my last theater experience was whatchamacallit, How to Train Your Dragon, the live action. I really wanted to see that. And I went, And I went by myself and I bought my ticket, and I know they have like assigned seatings now. Bought my ticket, and I was the only one in that row when I bought my ticket. And then later on, when I got there, you know, a mom and her son come sit next to me, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Because the son had to be probably like not 4, maybe 6 or 7 years old. And then this couple comes in with a 1-year-old baby. And they kept giving the 1-year-old baby a bunch of sugar. And I'm like, how did you guys not see this turning into a disaster? You don't give a kid sugar. So the kid eventually, like, went completely nuts. She was running around. And then there was one point she was trying to climb all over my chair because they're the recliner chairs. And she just, oh my gosh, it was terrible. I don't blame the kid. I blame the parents because, oh my goodness, that was so terrible. So, yeah. Kid movies, you have to, when you go and see kid movies as an adult, if you don't want to sit next to dumb parents, right, yeah, that's too much sugar. When you don't want to sit next to dumb parents that don't know, like, how to, you know, I don't want to say control their kids, proper movie etiquette. You don't bring a 1-year-old and expect them to have proper movie etiquette. Oh yeah, Wish. Yes, the original is so much better. Yes, I love the cartoon. I was, well, Encanto, did Encanto go to theaters? Because I remember really wanting to see it in theaters, and then I just missed it. But it went straight to Disney Plus, and I was able to watch it then. I can't remember if Encanto was a movie or a Disney Plus. Okay, it was in theaters. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to go see it, but then at that point that I wanted to go see it, we were already like, I think that's when we moved, yeah. And we were moving states into a new house. And I was like, oh man, I don't have time to go see Encanto. But then it was out on Disney Plus in no time. Okay, so I'm gonna make the little, like, graham crackers. Little graham cracker holes, so they kind of look like that. I think I'm doing that right. Yeah, and there's like a little close line. It's like, they remind me of dominoes. Oh, Spider-Man, yeah. They did come out the same time, didn't they? The crackers are stuck on her skirt. Yeah, everything, you know, with s'mores, everything's sticky, so. When I go to line, I'll have to make it have like jagged edges. A little box? A little box of what? Oh yeah, I loved Encanto. I watched it maybe like 10 or 15 times. It's such a good movie. And the music was perfect. Encanto is one of those movies I know I have a student who actually named her cat Mirabelle. I'm like, it's just one of those movies that's kind of timeless. And you never get tired of the music. I mean, I don't think I ever got tired of the music. My favorite character in Encanto would have to be, I really like Bruno. I just think he's sweet and misunderstood. Yes, well, you know, because Encanto was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, so of course it was going to be so fast. I'm like, oh boy. Lin-Manuel Miranda went hard on this. I heard rumors of an Encanto series. I'd be up for that, like a Disney Plus series. I'd be totally okay with that. For real. I like her. Oh, Louisa. She's fun. I like how emotional she is. She's supposed to be this big, strong person, and she's so emotional. What? I didn't know that. Detective Diaz. Oh, that's Stephanie. Is that her? Stephanie Beatriz, yes. And she was in like a couple of Broadway musicals, wasn't she? Oh no, I forgot the little cracker line. Ah, there we go. I'm just gonna make this like a side of a cracker, like hanging out back here, and I'll make like a couple little dots back there. In the yes, gosh, that's a good musical. Another musical I wish that we could do, but it'll never happen. There's a lot of, I have like a dream list of musicals I'd love to create this set for. But it's either like we don't have enough kids, or there's not enough boys in the show, so it's like, oh my gosh. What color is this? Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a second, what color am I using? We need more. Okay, need a little bit of yellow mixed into here. Into the graham crackers, just a little bit of yellow. Ooh, oh, Annie, I love Annie. You're also lights, very cool. So you're a light designer. Okay, now we gotta make the chocolate on her shirt. Let's get some purple, some dark purple shades up in here before I put the. You are, just own it. You're a lighting designer. You're an official lighting designer now. Wait, what about Bruno? We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about. Now I want to sing it. And I can't even pull it up on my live stream or I'll get flagged for copyright. Ugh. Let's see. Let's do milk chocolate. We need a good milk chocolate. Evita. Oh. Oh. That's a good one. That's so cool that you're a light designer. I almost did lights for one show, and then I was like, I don't want to do it. Lighting takes a lot of skill. So you're very skillful because you gotta be able to like tolerate the light boards. And I always look at light boards and I always was like, nope. I ran a soundboard once and I was like, no. Bruno, your room is the worst. Actually, let me have the potato brown. Yeah. Yeah, light boards. They make me go cross-eyed sometimes. Like the theater that we usually put our shows in, I looked at the light board. They just put in a brand new one. I was like, oh my gosh. What even is this? I don't know what this is. It's insane. We have one girl who's like you, Kazi. She comes in and she does the lights. And I'm like, thank God that you know how to do this, because there is no way that I'd be able to do this. And she usually does an amazing job. Yeah, see the purple? I like the purple because it kind of like separates the layers of chocolate. I also like that we did more of like a, what's going on here? Why didn't I color back here? Okay. She's more of like, you know, not as bright colors as I've been doing in the sketchbook so far. So it's nice to see somebody with like muted colors, more of a natural color tone. Variety. Come back here, go over here. Yes, the chocolate is chocolate-ing. Excellent. Okay, let's put, actually I'm gonna put, because there's a lot of like darker, like they look like little, like pins, pin needle kind of marks. There we go. It's kind of remind me of SpongeBob's, but now it's looking more like a graham cracker. Boop, 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 boop. What do the edges of a graham cracker look like? I guess they're like different. Like they have like the little toasty marks going down the middle and the sides. I do plan to finish this drawing with you guys and then possibly hop off for the evening. Because I know it's I don't know where everyone's time zones are, but it's close to dinner time here, and that's probably why Shelby is already pacing behind me. Let's see. She's still behind me? Nope, she's gone. But I can hear her pacing in the hallway. But that's how Shelby does. Excuse me. $10:30, Cassie. Oh my gosh. What time zone are you? I forgot. Are you European? Are you in that time zone? British summertime. Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm glad that you were able to hang out a little bit more and the live stream's not as late. I do like 3 p.m. is pretty good. Crackers dressed. Yes, graham crackers. Yum, 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 yum. Y'all are gonna want popcorn and s'mores after this. I'm like putting it into your guys' brains. Crackers, graham crackers, and s'mores, and chocolate and popcorn. Hello, Love for Vlogs. Thank you so much. She is s'mores. That is what the goal is. Oh, so this is early for you. Okay, perfect. All right, I think I have a better... I think I have maybe a good brown glitter gel pen. Oh, well, thank you. I'm so happy to inspire. That makes me happy to hear. Thank you. Oh, forgot her little fascinator up here. Early here. What time is your time zone? S'mores girl. I don't know. What do you guys think her name should be? Because she's got, like, she's spunky. 3:40. Oh, Canada. Yeah, it's hot over here, too. Oh, my gosh. I'm tired of the hot. 12 p.m.? Wow. Yeah, it is. It's hot here, too. I'm ready for some fall weather. Just not this hot, crazy weather we're having right now. So yeah, because she is s'mores, so her hair is like toasted marshmallows, and then her bodice, kind of like, I guess it's like half skirt, half bodice, is chocolate, and then these are the graham crackers. So she is the embodiment of s'mores. So they are crackers, you are correct. And this is like a chocolate drip necklace, like a choker. Yeah, July is so hot. My dad and I were arguing. He's like, August should be cooler. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a bunch of lies. August is just July times 2. For the name, s'mores. I like that. S'mores. I like that. That's a good one. S'mores. Where is that one? It's called salmon. There we go. Am I going to be able to see you here at Instagram or Pinterest too? Hot here, too looking for the fall. Yes. So, yes, you can look for me. I'm on TikTok too, if you guys like TikTok. But I don't I don't know, TikTok, after the whole like, oh, it's gonna be taken offline, you know? I don't know, I feel like the algorithm really got messed with ever since everything happened earlier this year in January. And everybody thought, oh, it's gonna be taken off. And ever since then, I was just like, eh. So yeah, I'm mostly on here on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, and I post like lots of stories on there. And I also do, you know, I'm definitely thinking about bringing live streaming back to my YouTube channel. So instead of this just being like a 1 week thing, doing it like, I can't figure out if I want to do it weekly or bi-weekly, because I've had a lot of fun with you guys. It's been really cool. And I like not being alone doing this sketchbook challenge too. Oh, you missed the streams. Yay. I'm glad you missed it. I missed doing them too, but life got really crazy when I was doing them, and then we moved, and it's like I never picked them back up. She needs something on the graham crackers on her shoulder pads. So we need the little dotted lines. Plus, I like that, you know, when I do live streams, you're kind of, all of the audience, you're kind of like, you're up for some real-time art making. Tyra S. S'mores, or Tira. Ooh, I like Tyra S. S'mores. Let's do that. Tyra S. S'mores. Yep, that's her name. I'll write it on there. Yeah, earn money for your trip. I get that. Ooh, like a little purse. That would be cool. What would the purse's shape be? What shape of the purse? Like maybe like a Hershey bar? I need a Hershey bar. Okay, let's see. Maybe kind of like off to the side, because if it's dangling, like a, what are they called? I don't know purse names. A clutch. That's what it is. Maybe it's like hanging out to the side over here. Maybe it's draped back here. There you go. Like it's hanging out back. Let's see. I'll make like a little zipper too. All right, let me see if any of these references have chocolate. Okay, yeah, I see some Hershey's. Let me look at a Hershey bar. See how they do their words on the Hershey bar. Hershey bar. Please and thank you. I'm trying to get like a picture of the actual chocolate, like a little piece of chocolate. Here we go. All right, so it's like H E. They're all the same height. R. Also a huge fan with, you know, not having to edit a lot when it comes to live streams. You can just kind of go for it with live streaming. And that's one thing that kind of sets me off from doing like the YouTube, the long content YouTube. That was my mother calling. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys. Oh my gosh, did she just kill my stream? Are you guys still there? Oh no. Oh no. Are you serious? Okay, I'm good? Okay. Phew. Good, 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 good. Why is this not focusing? Oh my goodness, I can't believe she did that. What the heck? Oh, I got so scared that she killed my stream. Okay, good. Whew. But it's not focusing. Why is it not focusing on my picture? What if I... Here, focus. Here, let me zoom out and zoom in. Is it focused for you guys? Yeah, it's focused? Okay, good. I don't know, from my end, it didn't really look that focused. All right, as long as you guys can still see everything pretty clearly. You know, I didn't know what color to make her eyes. I thought brown, but you know, maybe it should be something else. Maybe gold or something? Like I could do like my yellow. Like a golden. I'm gonna make this the little chain for her Hershey's clutch. Okay, what's wrong with you now, gel pen? Come on, work for me. Okay. And then her little zipper. There we go. Wait, we need purple. Where's my dark purple for the brown? Okay, and I'll do potato brown here. Let's do... Keep using that skin tone color on her. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna use my liner to go in. Darken up the words. There we go. I don't know what color to make her eyes. Any suggestions for eye color? I feel like it should be a gold. Blue-green? Ooh, blue-green would be cool. It'd be different. Like she's all these neutral color tones. And then peach. Oh, purple. I like the purple because she's already got purple tones on her. Let's do a different, like, let's do this purple. Yes, that works. I'm gonna use this for a couple of like darker. Okay. I've got a begging Shelby right next to me. I'm gonna have to wrap this up for the evening, you guys, because I think Shelby has to go outside. So I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow too. And I'll probably put a poll up for what is the best time because I know Saturdays are different from everyone. But thank you guys so much for joining me and designing this awesome s'mores character, Tira S. S'mores. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and drawing. I have absolutely loved talking to all of you. You all are so much fun. And you're like my own little art club. Well, I hope you all have a most wonderful, wonderful evening. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. You want to tell them what you want? Here, come here. Here, say bye. We'll sign off with this one again. Being annoying as usual, Little Tutu. Always up and ruining the stream because you get so bored. Bored? Yeah, you're bored. Huh? And yours Miss. Oh, would you stop it already? The attitude. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.